Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I am going to do the collective for today. Today is Wednesday. It is May 6, 2026. You may follow me you may follow me on the Talk the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, God's kiss. We love that for you. Whatever doesn't, leave it on the table for someone else. You don't need to take on energy that wasn't meant for you. We're going to use the Urban Crow Oracle. I heard Thursday, by the way, so maybe something's going to happen tomorrow. God, I hope not. I hope it's peaceful and delightful. Actually, it's funny because I was just doing some miles on the treadmill and I was thinking about what I'm going to wear to work tomorrow. We got 1 on the table, 2 on the table, I think as soon as I pull cards, I'm going to go get my Red Bull. I have 3 left, 1 for today, 1 for tomorrow, and 1 for Friday. And then that's it. I'm going cold turkey. No Red Bull, no Monster, no natural energy drinks. We're all good. I had a sparkling water energy drink from work called Georgie. Have you ever heard of it? It was watermelon flavored. The can was like a pink-red color. And I had never seen it before. And I'm like, well, I'll try it and see. Because it's supposed to be all natural. No sugar, no fake sugar. It was the most horrible thing I ever tasted. I took it outside with me and I was like, that was on Monday. And the guy that was standing out there messing around on his break, he's like, what are you drinking? I'm like, I got it out of the market. I said, don't buy this, like, ever. I said I paid $3 or $4 for it, so I'm going to drink it, but it is horrible. We got 4 on the table. I don't know if somebody is fearing a community or if a community is in fear, or maybe both. Maybe both. Five on the table. We're going to do 2 more shuffles. And I just, all of a sudden, I sat down and I feel like, woo! Like lightheaded, tired, a little, like my eyes are wonky. I was fine. I was fine. Last shuffle. For some reason, the way I'm pulling on the cards, to me, it sounds like a clomping horse. I just keep picturing like a horse. We got 7 on the table. Got a few more left here. Okay. Can't tell if that's a hair in the cards or... We got 8 with bottom of the deck. Let me move that over. Let me put this over here. Okay, before I read you the cards, let me go get my Red Bull because apparently I need that. I really hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. Mine has been delightful. Yep. 3 left. Now 2. Oh, baby. I got all my lavender candles going today. I have 3 candles, 2 Yankee and 1 Woodwick, but they're owned by the company that owns Yankee Candle. And then I have all 3 of my melters going with my Happy Wax lavender. It's a lavender day, apparently. This is my favorite flavor, by the way. It's peach, sugar-free. I'm sure it has aspartame in there. I'm sure it's slowly killing me. It doesn't say. Taurine, sodium citrate, sucralose. So I'm assuming that's it has gum in it. That's always nice. Pyridoxine, calcium pantothenate. Not recommended for children, pregnant or nursing women, or persons sensitive to caffeine. All right. So 8 cards on the table, bottom of the deck. We've got fear. And you know what's funny? I have 2 left after this one, right? And I'm giving up cold turkey. Can I tell you that right now I just drank this and it doesn't even taste as good as I used to remember. It's like my mind is already saying, no, Kim, you don't like it, remember? You only got 2 left and then you're good to go. It's like my mind is playing fuckery with me, so I like it less and then I won't feel like I'm missing out. No, what is it called? DTs? When you have withdrawal? Is it DTs? DTS? I can't remember. Community? Grief? I have this one here that's like observation. No, it's back. What is this? Oh my gosh. Anticipation. Illusion. Territory. And bottom of the deck, nature. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. Okay. Look at this. Big cat hair. Bubbles hair, it looks like. All right. I don't... So I'm just going to say, I really feel like somebody lives in fear of a community. I don't know if this, it could be a friend group, a family. I don't think it's like just a lover or just a spouse. It could be like an immediate family, like somebody could be afraid of their spouse and their kids, I guess. It could be a church group. It could literally be like a community group. And when we say group, I mean, it could be anything. It could be somebody afraid of their coworkers, fellow firefighters, police men and women, nurses, doctors, judges, lawyers, teachers, warehouse workers. They're sick about it. And I feel like they feel like they're the ones being observed. They're the ones being watched. You know what this kind of gives me? And I'm not going to lie. Let me tell you. Have you ever watched the documentary with Leah Remini? I can't remember how she pronounces her last name. because she was in Scientology, and she left Scientology when she was older and married and had her daughter. I think her daughter was like, I thought she said she was like 10 or 12 or something when they left the church. But they left the church, and she had already started kind of becoming aware of what it was, and it just never, like, it started to not sit right with her, and there were things going on within the church, and she was giving them tons of money, and you're constantly putting into your church, your community, right? But then they're turning around and they're accusing you of not being faithful to the church, and they're accusing you of having bad thoughts, and like accusing you of, not loving your family and your friends. And like, she was like, you don't know what I'm thinking, or. And I think I can't I watched the series. I watched the whole series with her and Mike Rinder. God bless him. He passed away. Um, I think it was just the anniversary. Or did he just pass away? I can't remember. I thought it was the anniversary, like a year anniversary or something. Um, and he left behind his wife, and I think he had two little boys or one little boy. I can't remember. And this was his second marriage. His first marriage was in the church, and when he left the church, when he left Scientology, he basically had to run for his life, and his wife and his kids did not want to come with him. He left by himself. And he was fighting against the church before she was. And when she left and she realized like they were following her and keeping tabs on her even though she wasn't in the church anymore, she reached out to him and they joined forces. And then other people eventually started leaving and contacted them, and they all got together. And some of the stories are just insane. Just crazy stories. Stories about celebrities, and it's crazy. Stories about the leader's wife, who was a descendant of the founder of Scientology, and she went missing. And I believe, I could be wrong, is still missing to this day. But nobody cares. Nobody investigates her being missing. Nobody. The LA, California police departments, they won't look for her. They don't care. I could be wrong because, again, you guys, I don't watch news. I haven't watched mainstream news on a regular basis in a long time. I could be wrong. But last I knew of, the wife of the leader of Scientology had been missing for years already. It kind of gives that vibe, though. It kind of gives the vibe of like somebody leaving like a group and then kind of like looking back and being like, I think they're watching me. I think they're keeping tabs on me. And I don't even know if it's really like fear so much as annoyance. It probably was fear, a little bit of fear at first, like, oh, they're coming for me, or they're going to ask me to come back, or but then it's more, it changes. The feeling changes. Cuz again, like this anticipation, this illusion, and this territory. This is somebody that feels like they're going to try and come back and bring them back into the fold. Like they'll come in with some illusion and be like, "Oh no, come back to the church, come back to the family. Like, we miss you, blah blah blah. Like, you're such an amazing part of our group, and we need you." And it's control. It's about control. It's about keeping somebody under their thumb. And whoever this is that like left and is being watched, Like they know that this happens. Like, yes, you could say this kind of thing will just happen, like, law of averages, like if you break up with somebody 6 months, a year, 2 years later, they're going to reach out to you and be like, hey, how you doing? Like, like they're, it's just, I don't feel like I could sleep, but I feel like really, maybe somebody's, maybe, because I just feel kind of like mellow, and I'm not really like sleepy, but I almost feel like I want to like kind of like shutter my eyes a little bit and just kind of like if I had some music on. Maybe that's why they left this group, this community. Maybe there was some kind of indulgence, drugs, alcohol, sex, gambling, whatever, spending, whatever. Yeah, they know this is like second nature. Like they're going to try and bring me back. Like it's guaranteed. And I also get with this nature card, like this person, like they want control. They want to bring them back, right? They want to reel them in. But whoever this person is, like they've already changed. They've already developed like a new existence for themselves. Like they're not going back to whatever this hellscape was. Like whatever this was, they're not going back there. They don't want to be a part of that dynamic. Like this is them now. Look at how peaceful that is. Like look at that. And see how the crows are back there? You got them on the community card. You got them on the grief card. Like I really do think they watch this person. They keep tabs on this person. They may not they may not really be able to find out anything. I mean, that kind of depends. Like if this person has family or friends that are associated with this community, then yeah, maybe they could. If that family member, that friend tattled on them. Like, oh, I know Sue left the community, but I talked to her the other day and she's taking swim lessons and she's taking classes at the local college and she's working one extra day a week at work to pay off her mortgage sooner. Like there could be somebody out there, like a mutual, like feeding information, but I don't even really think that. I think they're looking for information. They're just possibly visually keeping tabs on somebody, hoping to get some kind of information, and there's nothing. Because this person, they're anticipating this community coming back and trying to reel them in. But you know what's funny? I don't I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen. And here's why. I told you guys before that I kind of stopped telling people at work what I was doing. I stopped posting on Facebook really what I was doing, right? I think I posted like 2 weeks ago now a picture of my garage transformed into my own little gym, my own little workout room. And it's little, right? It's just for me. And it just says the stuff in there that I want to use as gym equipment. Like for me, I don't really care about anybody else. I don't really care what anybody else thinks. These are all things that are integral for my healing process, my weight loss journey. That's that. I posted it on Facebook. I didn't give any details. All I said on there was some of us work in silence, and it was a photo of my little gym in my garage. Um, I don't think they're going to bring this person in because they don't know anything. And like I was saying, the people at work, I don't share anything with the people at work anymore. If you guys follow, you subscribe, you would understand why I say that. Even my really good friend there, I really haven't been sharing anything. And the funny thing is sometimes that could make like a work group, a family group, a friend group curious enough to bring you in and be like, hey, welcome to the Christmas party. Like, haven't seen you in a while. What's been going on? Or the complete opposite. When people can't figure out what another person has going on, they do eventually lose interest. They are eventually going to turn their back and be like, okay, I guess they're not having anything to do with us anymore. They're not having anything to do with this, that, and the other. I don't really know what they're doing. So I might as well drop it and spend my time looking for something or someone else, you know? And like I said, I think whoever this is doesn't realize they're probably not coming for them. Like they could be watching them all day, all night, but I don't think they're coming for them. It kind of gives to like, how can I give you an example? Hmm. I don't know, I lost my train of thought. Hmm. I can't remember what it was. I'm trying to think. I can't remember. And I still feel dazed too. Oh well. It's kind of a lazy energy when you think about it because they can't figure out what someone's doing because they're being divinely kept from this person. The thing is hmm, people don't know what you have going on. They don't necessarily want to be interested. They don't want to come back, or they don't want somebody back. Hmm. I feel like I've been sitting here half the time doing nothing. It's almost like they're stalling. 'Cause, 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 ' They might be coming to the realization that they're not getting enough information on this person, and it's, again, like I said, it seems like it's divinely guided, divinely gifted, like somebody's not meant to be in contact, but hmm. It's like they don't want to put in the effort to try and bring this person back in. It's like, let's say this person is just living their life like normal, doing the same thing they were doing before. And not to be an asshole about it, but if this community looks at them and sees that, they might be like, oh, they're stuck, they're stagnant. Like they're getting their karma because they left us, kind of like turning the tables on them. I think that's a commercial where a guy is soaping his armpits or something. He's making noises in the shower, and I swear he's wearing a shower cap. But I swear it's like a masculine figure. I feel like I keep jumping around too. Hmm. Or maybe they're putting up an illusion that they're not coming back, that they're not interested. Like letting this person get situated in their life and get comfortable, and then all of a sudden, like, bam. I think I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there. Whoever's in this community, they have like no personality. Like whoever these people are, it's like deadpan expression. I don't know. I'm going to leave it there. I hope it doesn't resonate. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you were entertained. I hope you enjoyed me closing my eyes. I couldn't really get anything. There's really nothing. Because it, like I said before, it kind of gives me the vibes of Scientology. Like when you leave, you leave. They don't want you to come back, but they're going to watch you. They're going to watch you to the end of time. Like they're going to literally pay somebody to come watch you, follow you around, not say anything, not approach you, not do anything. Like that's not creepy at all. All right. I hope everybody enjoyed it. I'll talk to you later. Bye.